In this video, guys, I'm going to share with you what you need to do to make people keep the promises they made to you. Okay, if you're that type of person that people always promise you but fail to fulfill that promise, this video is for you. There are a lot of you that have this problem. People promise you things. People promise to help you. People promise to do things for you, but end up not fulfilling that promise. It's somehow heartbreaking. It's somehow painful. All right, so this video is going to help you make anyone that made a promise to you to fulfill it, even if it is your lover. Okay, once they open their mouth to make a promise, they are going to fulfill it, and you need to know their name. Yes, you need to know their name, because their name is very, very important for this spiritual assignment. Okay, so anywhere you are in the world, if you have anybody that have made promise to you, but you know it's not doing like they are going to fulfill it, you can do this assignment to make them fulfill that promise. Okay, yes, so this assignment is very, very powerful, and it's very, very important that you do it if you always have this issue of people promising you things without fulfilling it. Okay, so this is what you need to do to make anyone that promise you something fulfill it, but make sure that you have their name. Is very, very important. Make sure that you have their name. When I'm talking about the name, get their real name. Okay, get their real name. But before I go into that, if you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Gideon. I share spiritual tip here in this channel that will help your relationship and love life to be sweet and beautiful. So make sure that you subscribe, give the thumbs up if you like this teaching, and I promise you, you're not going to regret subscribing to this channel. Okay, so if people promise you things and not fulfill it, this is what you need to do. Get olive oil. Okay, get an oil, olive oil. It can be Goya, it can be anyone. Get this oil. Now when you get this oil, the next thing that you are going to get is a piece of paper. Let me show you. You're going to get a piece of paper. Okay, now on this piece of paper you are going to write someone. Okay, you are going to write someone. So open your Bible, go to someone, copy that someone, and write it on this white piece of paper. Now once you have written that someone on this white piece of paper, you are going to fold that white piece of paper. Okay, you fold it and insert it inside this oil. You put it inside this oil. Okay, then you get this alligator pepper. You get 4 seed of it. Speak on that 4 seed of this alligator pepper and call the name of that person. That's alligator pepper. Say that they made promises to you with their mouths, and so should they, fulfill that promise. Okay, so shall they fulfill that promise. You take that 4 seed of alligator pepper and also put it inside this oil. Okay, put it inside the oil. Now you are going to shake that oil for good 13 times. You're going to shake that oil for good 13 times. So you are going to take note of the times you are shaking that oil. You shake it for good 13 times and then you stop. Okay, now you get an image candle. That image candle, you are going to write the name of that person that made that promise to you. You write the name of that person that made that promise to you around the candle. Okay, write it 4 times around that image candle, 4 times on that candle. Now you are going to use this oil as well to rub the whole of that candle. Okay, rub the whole of that candle. This assignment you are going to do it at night, not in the daytime. You rub it on the whole of that candle. Okay, now you are going to put fire on that candle and leave that candle to burn down by itself. Now this is what you need to do, okay, to make that person fulfill that promise, even if they are trying to change their mind, even if they are having doubts, even if somebody is gossiping to them to make them not to fulfill that promise. Once you have done this assignment, once you have carried this assignment, believe me, they are going to fulfill that promise. So if you have somebody that have promised you something, that have promised to do something for you, or promised to give you money, or promised to do anything for you, but the way you are looking at it, it seems like they are trying to change their mind. Do this to control that person and make them fulfill their promise to you. Okay, once you do this, they are going to fulfill that promise. Nothing is going to change it. Okay, so the first thing that you should do is to get their name. Get their name. If you know their name, use it very well on this assignment. Remember, you are going to write the name on the candle 4 times and use the oil and rub on that candle, and make sure that you shake that oil 13 times. Don't exceed that 13 times. Don't exceed that 13 times, so that you are not going to, spoil your work. Okay, it's very important. Okay, and the alligator pepper, before seed and call the name of that particular person as well. These things you need to take notes, okay, of them, so that when you are going to do it, you are going to do it rightly. You're not going to make mistakes. So anybody that have promised you something, this is what you need to do to make them fulfill their promise. Okay, they are not going to change their mind. They are not going to say no. They are going to fulfill their promise once they have opened their mouth to promise you something, unless they have not opened their mouth to say it. But once they have opened their mouth to make promise to you, believe me, once you carry this assignment, they must surely fulfill that promise. Okay, so this is what I want to share with you guys in this video today. If you have any question that you want to ask about this teaching, use the comment section. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe. Give the video a thumbs up if you like this teaching, and if you want to talk to me directly, maybe you have something that is bothering you, you want to talk to me directly, use the number showing on the screen to get directly to me. Okay, so yeah, I'll be wrapping it up in this video today. I wish you good luck as you do this assignment. See you guys in my next video. Bye.